All right.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome back to Drinks and Chill.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Gio. This is Matt.
My name's Matt. That's Gio.
Matt.
Yeah. So yeah, we're doing this. This is our second live stream of the month.
Oh yeah, because we're doing two times a month now.
Yeah, this is our second month doing
2 times a month.
2 live streams.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's been interesting.
Yeah. No, it has been interesting. It's been nice though. It's been fun.
Yeah.
So, how's it going?
Oh, it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it goes
Yeah.
sometimes. Know what I mean? Yeah. All right. I was just making sure that I could hear it on the
On the thing.
yeah.
On the telly.
Yeah. All right. So yeah.
Yeah.
So we have whiskeys here. So this is an interesting one. So I kind of know what's in these, but I kind of don't.
Oh, I don't know what it's in any of them.
So I'm gonna tell you just so
Okay.
that we're like
Caught up.
on the same page here. So these are all gonna be Kentucky bourbons.
Okay.
3 of them are from one distillery.
Okay.
One of them is from a different distillery.
Okay.
The object of the game is to figure out which is the odd one out.
All right. So they're all Kentucky bourbons.
Uh huh.
3 of them are from the same distillery.
And then
And
one
one
of
of
them
them is not from the same distillery.
right.
Well, but they're all Kentucky.
Yeah, I know.
Why can't you just add like one out of state one? That was so much better.
Well, that's what makes it like hard. We
Well,
could.
the difficulty rating for another state is also difficult too.
I know, but
You went from like intermediate to, you know what? We'll just do master level right now.
we've been doing this for 5 years.
Well, yeah.
All right, so
We're still.
I know.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you what distilleries were chosen from.
Oh, we're gonna know that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I told Joss. So I gave her Buffalo Trace, Heaven Hill, Maker's Mark, Wild Turkey, Jim Beam, and Barton 1792.
Okay.
So these could be any whiskeys from those distilleries.
Okay.
And I just told her, go out here, pick one of those distilleries, pour 3 of those whiskeys, and then for the 4th one, pick one from a different distillery.
Okay. All right.
I feel like I'm explaining it weird because like when I explained it to Josh, she was like, wait, what? Like, oh, I guess I must be explaining it weird. But does it make sense?
It makes sense.
Oh. I feel like if we have to explain it to people who like jump on, they're going to be like, what? Or maybe you can explain it better than I can. I don't know.
I probably can. Just 3 of them from the same distillery. One of them is the odd one out.
There you
They're all
go.
from the same state.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
But same distillery. Because isn't there like some whiskeys that are named differently that are from the same distilleries?
Yeah, that was taken into account.
Okay.
So they're all the same distilleries, or they're all different distilleries. So like the 3 whiskeys that are from the same distillery could be like Evan Williams and Elijah Craig, because they're both from Heaven Hill.
Okay.
So yeah.
But you let her know like this is the category for the different distilleries.
Yeah. Here I'll show you the list I gave her actually. That's the list. So like under Buffalo Trace, I wrote like the different ones that are from Buffalo Trace.
Oh.
Heaven Hill, I wrote the different ones that are from Heaven Hill. Maker's Mark, just Maker's Mark. But yeah, like under each one I put like.
Oh, I see. So. 3 of them are going to be from either this one, this one, this one, this one.
Yeah,
But
or
then
this
there's
one or
go-
this one.
But then there's going to be one that is from something that's different.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's going to be.
I think we can do it.
You think so?
I think we can do it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, if you're here, Um, looks like we've got some people that might have joined on. If you're here, let us know in the chat. Do you think we can do it?
Okay. So I don't know if you're listening to us when we're talking to each other.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna put here in the description 3 whiskeys from.
what are you doing? You're taking pictures?
I
You
didn't
hit
mean
the
to.
X.
3 whiskeys from the same distillery. 1 whiskey from a different distillery. Can we identify the odd one out? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. That way it's in the description.
Okay. All right. So here goes.
Let me see. Does it actually show up in the description? It does. Okay, cool. All right.
All right.
So here goes.
Oh, okay.
This is
Let's
going to
do
be
this.
hard.
Okay. So all Kentucky bourbons here.
Yeah.
Trying to find the one that doesn't belong.
Yeah. Oh my god.
See, think about the Kentucky bourbons. They all smell the same.
Yeah, but see, this is going to be an exercise in. Do they though? Do they? I feel like I immediately know what distillery this is from after I just smelled it.
Really? Are you sure?
I no.
So are these random for us too?
No. So like our
Our purple's the same, our blue's the same. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that would be like much worse. That's like going to class for those tests and you're like trying to cheat off each other and you're like, all right, turn in test A. And you're like, wait, what letters are?
All right, so that purple one for me was very sweet, very cherry. If that tells you anything about what I might have thought it was.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't get any cherry in mine.
I got like a big cherry on that one. This one is more vanilla-y, almost kind of like chocolatey, like a vanilla sundae kind of thing happening.
I'm getting vanilla here.
There's also like a dry oak happening, like a very dry oak. Dry oak and a vanilla sundae on this one. Whatever it may be, the green one.
There's like a little banana in that one. Maybe it's my brain playing tricks on me because I don't know.
No, you could be right. That kind of goes along with the whole
the sundae thing?
Yeah. All right, blue.
Sorry, I'm not even letting you know. I'm just like here, like just.
No, that's cool. All right, this one I think has the lightest smell of the ones we've had so far.
This one is lighter. It has like a sweet smell, but also a dirty washcloth. Or not dirty, but just like
a wet washcloth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, these all smell really good.
All right, red.
Red.
Let's do this.
Red. Red. Oh, man.
Okay, so for the odd one out, this one smells different than the 3 here.
I think so.
This one's more bold out of everything.
No, I agree. with you. Like, for me, at least on the smell, the purple one is the odd one out.
Like, I didn't get the cherry, but it just, yeah.
You should smell it again and see if you get cherry, because I'm, like, really curious about that. Yeah, this one has, like, a fresh smell to it.
It does.
Maybe there is, like, a little cherry happening in this one, too. So now I'm not sure between the purple one and the red one. It's not as bold as the purple one, for sure.
Okay, so these two, so the red and purple for me are different than these two.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, gives me a 50-50% chance that I'm right or wrong.
Yeah.
But these two kind of had similar characteristics.
Yeah, I feel like the blue one was sort of like a lighter version of the green one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the red one for me was like almost right in the middle of the blue and the purple. Like it had that sort of lightness going on.
Mm-hmm.
I still sort of got a cherry thing from the red. Maybe just because I was looking for it.
Yeah. The red one has a fresher smell to it than the other two.
Yeah, this one is very bold. And the green one was pretty bold too. But I mean, it could just have to do with like the proof.
Mm-hmm.
I should have told her like pick ones that are like around the same proof.
Hola, Mr. Anderson.
Thomas Anderson, what's up? So if you're just joining, we have what we're doing in the description because we were having a very tough time describing it earlier. But we're trying to find the odd one out. So of our 4 glasses here, 3 of them come from the same distillery, and then 1 is from a different distillery. And the idea is to see if we can identify
the odd one out.
I think I'm going to take a sip of this blue one. Oh yeah, let me smell the green one so I can be like you.
Okay. So the green, the proof is a little bit higher than the first one is.
I got like a cinnamon on this one this time.
Oh, I can see that.
Ooh.
Oh no. Okay.
I didn't get that the first time.
All right, here it goes.
I'm gonna taste the blue one first, just because I feel like it's the lightest.
Okay. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
I didn't even like ting. You just.
Oh, let's do it again.
There we go.
That was better.
Oaky.
Yeah.
It has some herbal qualities to it.
It does. There shouldn't be any rye in here.
There's no rice. Well, I don't know if there's no rice, but from the list, I didn't see.
No, there shouldn't be any rice. It was kind of oily too.
A little bit.
Which I feel like I get more on Scotch usually, but it happened here.
It kind of coats the tongue a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oaky. There's like a little hint of like a wood varnish type of thing back there.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. It's not in a bad way though. It kind of adds like a little kick or something to it.
For being light on the nose, it has a little bit of sharpness in the tongue.
Yeah, it does. Which do you think next?
Yeah, cool it on your sips.
I know I do.
All All right, we'll do purple. I guess.
Purple next.
I don't know.
Or
I think purple is a pretty high.
should we do red?
Yeah, we'll do red because
All
purple and green were pretty high in the
Yeah.
nose.
I'm gonna have a sip. All right. Red.
Red.
Okay, it's more similar to blue on the taste than I expected it to be, just based on the nose. It's got that oaky thing going on. I think blue might have been a little sharper actually on the taste.
The blue is sharper.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that oily coating.
No, it's more creamy.
It's more creamy.
Yeah.
It's also sweeter.
Yes, it is sweeter than blue.
But it has a saltiness to it too.
Yeah, I feel like because blue is kind of that oaky sort of bitter thing in the background. I feel like this still has that going on, just with a little creamier, sweeter thing added to it. If you're watching or in the chat, say hello and hit that like button. Yeah, try this one more time. Yeah, this one has a finish that kind of lingers. It's kind of nice, actually. I don't mind it. Right? You going for green next?
Yeah, I'll go for green.
All right.
Do you have an idea?
Kind of, but I don't want to say it yet. Like, I want to say it like after we go through and pick out. So the idea isn't necessarily to identify what distillery it is. It's really just to identify
the odd one out.
The odd one out, yeah.
But while doing so,
yeah,
probably have to guess which ones.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember, like, okay, what do I usually get from this distillery? What do I usually get from that distillery? And just, yeah. So, all right. Green.
Okay.
Oh, you were going to do that without this?
Well, we didn't do it with the last one. I thought we weren't going to do them.
My bad.
All right. Here goes.
This is the one I got that cinnamon on the nose.
Yeah. I still get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it on the taste too. Like, well, probably more on the finish.
I get the grape flavor from some vitamins on this one.
Okay.
And there was a specific one that had that flavor, and I cannot remember it.
Like the grape?
Yeah, the Flintstones grape.
Yeah. Yeah, the grape. Yeah.
But there was a specific whiskey that we've had.
Oh.
That had that distinct flavor.
Oh, that's right.
And I can't remember it.
We've had it lately too.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the last week or two.
Oh my gosh, I cannot remember it.
So the last time we recorded, we literally tasted through 10 whiskeys. So it might have been one of those, but I cannot remember for the life of me which one it was. But yeah, if you're here watching, let us know in the chat what you're sipping on tonight. Hit that like button. And if it's Kentucky bourbon, what is your favorite Kentucky bourbon? Um, we're doing a find the odd one out. So, of these four, three of them are from the same distillery. One of them is not from that distillery, and we're trying to identify
Which one's not?
which one is not. I'm taking a sip of water between each one, just cause.
Mm. Makes sense. Cheers.
Little old fashioned. Cheers and welcome. All right, so on the nose, when we went through and nosed them, this is the one that really stood out to me as being different. Yeah. It came across very sweet. I got like a cherry thing, even though you said you didn't get it.
Yeah, I didn't get cherry. But I got like boldness to it.
Yeah.
Which I'm still getting more than the others.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Ready. Cheers.
Cheers. Super light on the tongue.
Wow. Yeah. I didn't expect it to be that light.
Mm-mm.
Way more bold on the
nose.
It's still the odd one out, but for a completely different reason now.
This one stood out because it was the flavors, the nose was a lot present,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's standing out because everything else is not present.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one is very
It's sweet.
yeah. Yeah.
I would say it's more airy than anything else, than creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a mousse type of.
Yeah, I can see that.
What is it out there that's airy and moussey?
I know we've had some. And the thing is, like, I have such a difficult time of remembering, like, ooh, I got this note with this. Like, there's some that I like remember, like Maker's Mark and Wild Turkey are two that I feel like I like really remember. Jack Daniels even to like an extent, like what notes I get on those, but yeah, I feel like otherwise I don't do a very good job of like remembering like, oh yes, this whiskey had this note.
Should have done the Texas. Oh, not Texas. I should have done a state odd one out.
Right? Like 3 from Kentucky and 1 from Texas or something.
Yeah, well, not Texas, but like maybe like a northern state.
Yeah.
Texas is very, very stand out.
Yeah, that's true.
Or even done Tennessee.
Yeah. Well, maybe if we fail miserably at this, we like go back and try that.
All right. I still feel this is an odd one out for the purple.
Yeah. I want to taste through them one more time and see if I still feel this way. But yeah, this is...
But the thing about this, if we get one wrong, we get all of them wrong.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because it's 3 versus 1.
And I feel like we're both acting like there's a lot at stake here. There really isn't. We have no stakes. Like, oh my god, what if we get it wrong? Like, then we get it wrong. Like, yeah, that purple one is just, it's just kind of there.
I don't know.
I'm gonna taste this red one again. See what happens. Yeah, I feel like these three all kind of had like the same sort of base, kind of like a oaky bitter thing, and then they just had like different characteristics, like different notes and subtleties after that.
Yeah. So the green one is a lot more oaky than the rest.
Yeah. Well, that's the next one it's gonna do anyway, so it works out.
Looks like you're going to the blue out faster than all the others.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the one you would like.
I think I like the green one. Like if we were doing these in order of like favorites, green would probably be my favorite. But we're not doing that this time.
No.
Yeah, that green one's definitely my favorite. It has a I feel like it has a really good balance. It does have a sweetness. But it's sweet, it's spicy.
The red one's more. So this one's oaky, but this one's like a bitter oak for the red one.
Yeah.
This one's more, I don't know.
And see, with the purple one, I hardly get any oak impact.
We're gonna have to make our decision here pretty soon.
Yeah, we are. Okay, now I'm getting oak from the purple. Dang nabbit. So, if you're just joining in, what we're doing is we have 4 whiskeys here that we're tasting blind. 3 of them are from the same distillery. One of them is from a different distillery, and our goal is to pick out the one that's the odd one out. So the distilleries that we could potentially be having here are all Kentucky bourbons: Heaven Hill, Buffalo Trace, Maker's Mark, Wild Turkey, Jim Beam, and Barton 1792. So yeah, one of those distilleries we have 3 whiskeys from. The other is just one. The more I taste them, the more I feel like they all taste the same.
So this is the, I think it's this one. This is the only one that is being consistent in the flavoring of that Flintstone grape vitamin.
And see, I got that big cinnamon thing from this one. Yeah, I'm still getting cinnamon, like the Red Hots.
The Red Hots?
So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and say hello in the chat. Let us know what you're sipping on tonight. That cinnamon thing is really... Are you getting a cinnamon from the green one?
From the green one? Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. And like
Here, smell mine, because I feel like it's in the back of the nose that I'm getting it. Like, I smell it, and then, like, that's the last...
Oh, yeah, that's completely different than mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it is different. Okay, so are there any that you're getting a cinnamon from?
learning something right now.
Yeah.
Maybe this one?
No.
That'd be the closest one.
I don't know.
Unless your purple smells different than my purple. I think you're
No.
with that.
I think they're about the same. Well, what were you gonna say?
Like maybe it does smell different.
Sipping on a few different bottles tonight. Thomas Anderson has started off with an early times bottled and bond, getting ready to pour a bullet single barrel store pick. That sounds fun.
Nice.
You know what? I had gone to Specs the other day looking for an early times bottled and bond, but couldn't find it. We have a little bourbon event coming up for September, and I wanted that bourbon to be part of it, but I couldn't find it. So maybe if I'm able to find it here soon, we throw it in there. But I would, yeah. And I have Penelope Architect and Toasted Bourbon Store Picks on deck. Oh, we have a Penelope Toasted Store Pick. Never tried the Architect though.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try that one soon.
Oh, you've seen that one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still think purple is the odd one out. I'm going with purple. That's the odd one out. I'm gonna sip this green one again just because I like it. I feel like now I'm smelling the purple. I'm not getting that like bold.
Like bold nose.
Yeah.
Smell.
The shelf. Is that what the like the one of the store picks is called? Oh. Oh, the shelf or Architect bottles are kind of okay. Maybe I look out for a store pick then.
That shrug. I don't know. It might be the green one for me now.
I feel like the green one is my favorite.
Like, should I go with my gut or should I go with what everything else is telling me?
My gut tells me the purple one.
That's what my gut tells me too. But the nose on this one, the taste on this one feels like it's different than these.
Okay, now I'm wondering about the red one. That green one though, like I feel like it still has that like sort of like oak heavy, like oak forward thing happening that the purple one doesn't as much. That red one though that I just had was kind of creamy vanilla-y. Not as much oak. And I wonder, like, just us taking sip after sip of these, if that's just kind of
like
starting
to blend through.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe
I don't know. These three might be the same.
Which three?
The blue, purple, and red. This one might be the odd one out. Because this one has an oakiness to it. So does this one.
Yeah.
Even though it's very light for this one.
Yeah.
And this one too. This is the only one that I'm getting like difference in.
Yeah. Well, they all have an oakiness to me. It's just that the purple one is just really dialed back on the oakiness, whereas the green one just has a lot going on in addition to the oakiness. All right. If we pick different ones, that's fine.
Yeah, mine too. Watch be blue.
Right. That's like the only one that hasn't been like in the conversation. Blue's just so neutral. I'm gonna try the blue one again. I've kind of gone hard on these, but that's fine. No, blue has that oaky, kind of sharp thing happening. That I feel like.
Was it the sharpest one out of all of them? No, it was the.
I think the green one was actually the
sharpest.
The sharpest, yeah. I remember blue was sharper than I expected it to be when I tasted it. I'm gonna say purple's the odd one out.
Well, see, now the blue is just blue became much sweeter.
And these were sitting here for a good, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, before we started?
Before we started the stream, yeah.
Oh, that's even...
So they had time to air out.
Oh, well, because...
they had the caps on them.
Is that really airing?
Probably not.
It aired out a lot more when we were sitting here, so... And it's been about 10, 15 minutes, so...
Yeah, well, it's been 37 minutes since we started the stream
really?
Already. Yeah.
Dang. Wow, we're just... Well, at least we're... pacing.
Yeah. Do you remember, like, we used to do these blind tastings on the stream and we get through it in, like, 20 minutes?
I know.
And, like, at least, maybe not you, but at least I would have drank, like, everything.
And then I'll have some a little bit there and we're like, what do we do now?
Right.
Cheers, HD.
HD, what's up? So here's what we're doing, HD. We've got a blind tasting here, 4 whiskeys each. 3 of the 4 from the same distillery. And then the 4th one is from a different distillery. And we're trying to identify which is the one that is the odd one out, basically. And these are all Kentucky bourbons.
So you got the blue. I mean, you got the purple, right?
Yeah.
Was your odd one out?
I'm saying purple. Like, purple to me, like, from the get-go was the... Like, even on the nose before we even tasted them, that was the one that was, like, that stood out to me as being different from the others. It's kind of blended in a little bit as we've been tasting them. But... Burgers and bourbon? That sounds perfect.
Yep.
What bourbon are you having with your burgers?
What kind of burger are you having?
Yeah. Oh, no, I want a burger.
Oh, man, I guess I can go with my gut, but everything else is telling... Like, my gut telling me it's this one, but all my other senses are just like, it's not that one.
Like, oh, your gut's telling you it's the red one?
My gut is saying it's the purple one. But all my senses telling me it's like this one or this one, I think.
So just to recap, the 6 distilleries that we have in play here are Buffalo Trace, Heaven Hill, Maker's Mark, Wild Turkey, Jim Beam, and Barton 1792. So those are like the ones that we could potentially have here. 1792 full proof is what you're drinking. That could potentially be one of these.
Yeah.
Who knows? Barton 1792 is in play here. So, ooh, store pick. Nice. We have a store pick too. That could be in play here.
What distillery is 1792?
Barton 1792.
Barton?
Barton. Yeah.
Mm.
I think the name of the distillery is Barton 1792. So like the 1792 whiskeys, the very old Barton that comes from, even that Kirkland one that we have from Costco is also from Barton.
Okay. Let's see. I gotta make my decision, but stupid purple.
And see, the longer you take to make your decision, the
harder
more
it is.
the more chance there is of me like changing my mind. All right, I think the green is what I have the most of. So, right, like the 1792 foolproof, like the basic one, I wasn't a huge fan of, but I did like the store pick I picked up. I feel like that 72, the regular 1792 foolproof drinks really hot. So I don't think that's in here, but
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
I haven't changed my mind, but the green one's really good.
I'm gonna go with purple.
Oh, you're going with purple too?
I'm gonna go with purple.
Okay.
I think that's the because I don't have the more green.
Okay.
So I can't just go back to it again.
Dang, you drink a lot of yours.
I know. I was just going back and forth.
All right, so we both picked purple as the one we think is the odd one out.
That means these three are going to be the same distillery. Purple is not going to be the same distillery.
Yeah, at least we think so.
This one, before you look at it, don't look at it.
I'm not gonna look at it. I'm just getting to the page.
Wait, low. You marked at the bottom.
Yeah.
What are the distilleries?
So,
that's why I wanted to choose mine before I looked at them.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so the potential distilleries are.
We can't change our minds.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is really part of the game, but we're just gonna do it. Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
Heaven Hill.
Okay.
Maker's Mark.
Okay.
Wild Turkey.
Okay.
Jim Beam.
Okay.
And Barton 1782.
Okay. All right. Let's see if I can.
I think I have an idea of what those are. That cinnamon is really throwing me off, though. I know I've gotten cinnamon before, but I can't remember where.
See, I didn't get cinnamon, but on mine, but I got it with yours, which is strange.
We all have a 1792 foolproof store pick. I'll tell you what, those 1792 does a lot of store picks. Very old Barton bottles are almost undrinkable to me. You know, we have the cheap very old Barton, but I've never tried the very old Barton bonded, and I really want to.
So do you want to guess which ones?
Well,
not just the distillery. We don't have to guess like the actual.
I think these are Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
And I think this is. I think it's Maker's Mark.
I don't think so. I don't think it's Maker's Mark.
Okay.
I don't. It's not sweet enough.
On the taste, I'll agree. Was not. I'm really going off the nose when I say that. I think that's Maker's Mark. If it's not Maker's Mark, then it's like the Wild Turkey, like the basic Wild Turkey, because that one has always been very sort of like bland to me.
Watch it be Maker's Mark, because I've been off on him for a while now.
Yeah.
For the last couple of times.
But it smelled much better than I remember Wild Turkey smelling. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna say these three are Buffalo Trace and this is Maker's Mark.
Okay.
Or this could also be.
This may be Jim Beam.
I wasn't gonna say Jim Beam. I was gonna say 1792 small batch.
Oh, 1792.
That's when I remember, like the nose being like amazing, and then when I tasted it, I was like, oh. What do you think these are?
So I'm trying to remember what we had last time, so I can remember that
Flintstone vitamin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one that was.
Because I know that you had that mine too on it.
They have several different proofs of the low proof bottles. Oh, okay. I've only ever seen the 80 and the bonded. I saw like a big bottle of the bonded, like a 1.75 liter, but I didn't want to like buy that huge bottle.
Oh yeah, it's a large bottle.
Yeah.
What do we have? Oh wait, you know what?
Are you gonna look at the bracket?
Yeah.
Should I put it on the screen?
I don't think we had it. We haven't discussed it yet, did we?
We haven't discussed it. Maybe I'll put it on the
No.
screen later.
Yeah.
We have this little bourbon kind of tournament thing coming up for September, which we haven't really discussed yet. Maybe we'll discuss it later after we get our results, but if not, we'll discuss it in a future live stream. Because we did have both Maker's Mark and 1792 last time.
Okay, so these two we haven't had, right?
Right.
These we had,
Yeah, we had both of those.
and
Then over there, we had both of those, and we had that one.
we had this one.
Yeah.
Both of these,
Mm-hmm.
but we haven't had this one, right?
We have.
We did.
Yeah.
And then this one.
Yep.
And not this one.
Not that one.
Oh, because we were missing one.
Mm-hmm. So like Woodford Reserve, I'll tell you, Woodford Reserve and Bullet are not like part of this.
No, I don't think so either.
And then for over here, actually all of those are fair game for this. Like these.
Except for this one.
No, we didn't. Well,
We didn't do this one because of
we didn't
roses.
we didn't do these two.
Yeah.
But we did both of those. And all four of those bourbons could potentially be in here. I saw an 80 proof bottle for $4.99.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I think our bottle was like $11. That's a cheap whiskey, but $4.99 is super cheap.
Okay.
But this tasted higher proof than anything we would have had last time.
Yeah. Okay, it's not Jim Beam 7-year because I've had Jim Beam 7-year. Didn't have that same taste. I don't think it was 1792. Oh man, I don't know.
You're really trying to remember that Flintstone vitamin.
I am, because that would help me so much. I can figure things out a little bit easier.
Remember, there's no stakes.
Everything has stakes. It wasn't Knob Creek. Ah, you know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna remember.
Okay. Ooh. Is that Buffalo Trace or is that Heaven Hill?
I don't think we have had Heaven
You know
Hill.
what?
We didn't have Heaven Hill.
Maybe it's Heaven Hill.
Is that part?
I don't think we had any Heaven Hills last time,
No,
but
we didn't.
oh, we had Larceny.
We had.
But
Oh
that's-
yeah, but Lars. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what? Which one's Where's your little list?
What list? Oh,
Your-
he's taking this game real seriously, folks.
I'm gonna be wrong for everything. There's like no point of going this step into it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with Buffalo Trace too.
You think these are Buffalo Trace?
Yeah.
What do you think this is?
I don't know. I don't.
You're not gonna guess?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Kroger has a Trade Water brand bottle that is Barton Juice and it's not bad for 22. Yeah, I've never tried Trade Water brand. That's interesting. We don't have too many like store brands. We have one Costco and one Trader Joe's that I picked up in another state. Just because here in Texas, like grocery stores can't sell liquor, so yeah, the grocery stores don't here.
I think this one's benchmark. That's the only one I go with.
You think the green one is benchmark?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's as far as I'm gonna go.
Okay.
That's the reason why I chose Buffalo Trace.
All right. So the odd one out is. She said, "Get a better pen." The red one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see?
We we could not have been more wrong if we tried. Like, not just with the odd one out, but our distillery picks too.
Did I get the green one?
Huh?
Did I get the green one?
No.
Oh.
The green one is Old Granddad 114.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember trying that last time.
We tried it probably a couple months ago.
I can't remember that far back. Really?
Yes.
Oh, so yeah, we were wrong on everything.
We were so wrong. Wow, we suck at this.
I bet Maker's Mark is not even in there.
Nope, it sure isn't.
Yeah.
Maker's
awesome.
Mark, Buffalo Trace, they're not in there. Nope. All right, so the odd one out was the red one. Larceny.
Really? The one that I said, no, that can't be it.
Yep, the red one was Larceny. The blue one was Knob Creek Small Batch.
Okay.
The purple one was Basil Hayden. And the green one was Old Granddad 114. So Jim Beam was the three.
I was thinking about Jim Beam. I said Jim Beam.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, so we had 3 Jim Beams and 1 Heaven Hill.
Crazy. Well, that was fun.
That Basil Hayden, huh? I guess that kind of makes sense, because I remember that Basil Hayden being super bland now. I don't remember the smell being that, like, that potent, though, for Basil Hayden.
Mm.
Costco and Sam's Club have just bottom shelf brands and not much of anything good. Yeah, in Michigan.
Mm.
We'll have to try it. I don't know. I want to pick up, like, a Costco brand somewhere. So the blue one was Knob Creek Small Batch. I'll tell you what, that Knob Creek Small Batch, I feel the last couple of times we've had it, I feel like it's been a little bit of a letdown.
Oh.
Because the last 2 times we've had it, yeah, see, now just knowing what it is, I like it more. But the last 2 times we've had it, it's been in blind tastings. And, yeah, I feel like it hasn't fared as well.
Hmm.
It's crazy. Like, that sip I just took was totally different. And I'm positive it's because I knew which one it was. There it is, if you want to look at it.
Dang, crazy. Could have better been.
Yeah. So the green one was Old Granddad. I don't remember getting that, like, super strong cinnamon thing from Old Granddad before.
Yeah.
I kind of want to pour a little bit more of that. And I want to pour some for you, too, because I know you weren't getting it.
Your handwriting's almost the same.
Mine and hers?
Yeah. Isn't that yours?
This is mine right here.
Yeah.
And then hers is this. And hers is also that.
Yeah, it's almost the same.
Oh, okay.
You guys are just...
I don't think... Are they really the same? Hers is more, like, bubbly than mine.
Yours is becoming pretty bubbly.
Oh.
Well, no, this is, like, completely different from this one.
HD got a Sam's Club Angels Envy store pick. I have the 10-year Basil Hayden. It's pretty tasty for an 80 proof bottle, but not worth the $99. Yeah, that we've only ever tried, like, the standard Basil Hayden. Do you want some of this? And neither one of us were fans, so we haven't really, like, jumped on the... Dang, you're just a mess. Jumped on any of the other ones. Larceny Straight Bourbon. Currently enjoying Green River Full Proof.
Ooh.
Green River? I don't know if I've heard of that one. What is Green River? Am I still getting the cinnamon? I don't think I am. I remember I got the cinnamon on the second go around.
Maybe you thought the cinnamon was like the sharpness of it.
Maybe. That is the highest proof one by far of this whole group. Because Knob Creek is 100. Basil Hayden, I think, is just 40. And what is larceny? I want to see what larceny is. I don't know what larceny is. Larceny is it's probably 40 as well. Just all the sounds. Oh, it's 46. Oh, and this is for what it's worth, this is a larceny store pick.
Oh.
Maybe we go back to that too.
You know the purple for being so bold was only Basil Hayden.
But it was bold on the smell.
Yeah.
On the taste, it really fell flat.
Yeah.
We had talked about red, remember? Like red, like, oh, maybe red's the different one.
But I was thinking about Jim Beam and I was like, no, because I had 7 year, but you know, I didn't think about others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Jim Beam, Heaven Hill, Buffalo Trace, they all have like various brands under them. Okay.
I like how we were like at the end, like, want you to just be like blue or red.
It was red. I think blue was the one that I was like, no, it can't be this one. Like, that was the one that I never questioned. Knob Creek. But yeah, that was our lineup. Knob Creek, Old Granddad 114, Larceny, store pick, Larceny, and Basil Hayden.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
There we go. We did it.
The blue one is back here. Feel free to pour yourself some more if you want to, of any of them. I'm probably going to pour a little bit more of the Larceny, and then that'll be it. Yeah, I don't know if that Knob Creek has just like lost its potency or what. I feel like the last couple times I've had it, it just hasn't really made an impression on me.
The Knob Creek?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's still a lot. Maybe it's in that little weird spot.
Yeah, it's kind of like at the, like, almost the halfway mark, but...
Because usually it's up here that's really good, and then it gets to this weird middle spot,
mm-hmm.
and then I guess at the bottom.
Yeah. We have a video on that, about, like how different a whiskey can be at different levels in the bottle. We tested it on Tullamore Dew, so...
Yeah, we did.
Check it out. Let's see. Can I put a link to that video in the chat? I'll bet I can. Let's see. How do I do this? I've never done anything like this before. This is exciting. I'm being dramatic, but still. Content. I think it was called like neck pour versus... Yeah, this one. Have a good one, Thomas. Yeah, so the video we just put in the chat,
Good night.
Go and watch it after the live stream. But it's a video where we tested like a bottle of Tullamore Dew. One was like almost at the very bottom. One was about halfway, and then the other was
Brand new.
brand new, like just opened for that video. And just kind of tasting like how it differed, like how each level differed.
Yeah. And it was different.
Yeah, it was very different. It was interesting.
That one I did guess. Right. I think I did.
Yeah, you kind of did. Because I didn't even tell him what the, like the premise was. I just told him, taste these and put them in order from like favorite to least favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said that they're the same distillery in different ages. And they weren't different ages, but they kind of were because the bottles were purchased at different times. So you pretty much got it. Old Granddad, huh?
Yeah, it's the one you like.
Yeah.
Oh, peace, Tom.
Oh. I don't know why I couldn't like see that.
I can't see Tom.
I thought it said torn. Like, that's how bad my eyesight is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna pour myself a little bit of Larceny, cause I did like this red one actually. And this is a store pick that I haven't had too much of. You want to try a little bit of the store pick?
I have a little bit.
So,
That's it.
for our, this is a work in progress, but what we're working on for September is a bourbon bracket. And this is kind of what we have in mind right now. We might replace one or two of these at some point. But, so the Larceny small batch that we're going to use for this bracket is not going to be this store pick. It's going to be like an actual Larceny small batch, like just like a standard one. But this is what we're going to try and do for the month of September, since it is National Bourbon Heritage Month. And, start recording those videos pretty soon so that we can have them like all edited and ready to go by September.
Yep. And they're all Kentucky, right?
Yeah, all Kentucky bourbons that cost under $30 here where we live.
Yep. So if you like them, then we may start doing other states. Not other states, then yeah.
But yeah, that's our bracket as of right now. But by the time we actually get to the tournament in September,
It's still subject to change.
Yeah, it's still subject to change. Is the moral of that story. But that's what we're working on.
Yep.
So
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, that Larceny store pick's actually pretty good. I might have to sip on that a little bit, or we might have to bust it out or compare it to like the standard Larceny or something.
Mm.
So I saw y'all talking about Green River. I don't know if I've ever heard of Green River. Where are they? Is that Kentucky, or where are they from? Because I feel like I've heard that name before, like maybe even in this chat y'all talking about it, but it's not a bourbon that I've like seen, or maybe I have seen it and just like didn't pay attention. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this has been kind of a different stream for us.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
I enjoyed it.
We need to get better at this.
I know. We do.
And the thing about Larceny too is it's a weeded bourbon.
Oh, so that should have been like...
It should have been like super obvious. But instead we were like, no, it's the purple one. But the fact that the purple one was Basil Hayden and like the lowest proof of the bunch, I feel like we can kind of give it a pass. Green River's a Kentucky straight bourbon. Oh, okay. Let me see if they have it at our local Total Wine. Green River bourbon. Oh, I've seen that bottle before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that bottle before. Looks like they have the Green River Full Proof and the Green River Wheated at our local Total Wine. I'm going to have to pick that up. All right. But yeah, that's our plan for September. So if we can find that early times bottled in bond, we might switch it out with one of the ones that we have in there. Maybe the well. Well, no, not the Weller, because we have a bottle of that. But there's still a couple of bottles that we need to buy for that, so we might switch it out for one of those that still needs to be purchased.
Yep.
So yeah. But yeah, no, I'm actually quite enjoying this Larceny barrel pick. This is a Larceny barrel pick, 6-year-old from Five Palms Liquor here in San Antonio, Texas.
I think you thought one of them was 1792.
Well, yeah. Well, I had just remembered 1792 being like that, where like the nose was really good, but then the palate just fell super flat, which is kind of why I was sort of leaning toward that for the purple one.
Mm-hmm.
But I just didn't remember getting that big cherry thing, which is why I was like, maybe it is Maker's Mark. Maybe it's just like the standard basic Maker's Mark.
Yeah.
So, but it wasn't.
Nope, there was no cherry.
I still think I got a cherry.
There was no cherry.
Yeah, I can't smell anything when I do it like that.
But no cherry.
But that was honestly the first thing that popped in my mind when I smelled it was, ooh, cherry. So, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we'll as it gets closer to September, we'll talk more about that bracket, and we'll show the finalized version of it. Probably in one of the August live streams. And then yeah, September will be all about bourbon on this channel. Which means between now and then we need to do a lot of Scotch stuff.
Yeah. If it does well, then we'll have a Scotch bracket.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We'd that Scotch bracket would probably have to be a little bit less specific.
Well, that one could be region as opposed to area.
Yeah, we could do like oh yeah, like each part of the bracket could be a different region.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be a little bit tough to do because I feel like Scotch is like you have smoky Scotch and you have non-smoky Scotch.
But do you get the same areas that don't have smoky?
Yeah. But like when it comes to maybe we just leave Isla out. Well, no, because I was gonna.
And it doesn't really matter because it's the way we're doing it. Our averages we still don't know which one will move forward.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see. I know that we don't have a lot from Lowland or Campbelltown. So that might involve us having to buy some bottles.
Or we can just do the upper region. You have a lot in this area.
Like Highlands and Speyside?
Yeah. Skies.
Yeah, we could do that. Possibly. I feel like I have a lot of Isla scotches. like Lagavulin, Lafroig, Ardbeg, Brooklade, those are all Isla.
Oh, so we can just do that.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. We have enough time.
It'd probably be like, just based off of like the variety of scotch we have, like one whole side of the bracket would probably be Isla. And then the other side would be not Isla.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be like a Western Eastern Conference.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We can do that.
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. All right. I'm going to have one last sip here, and then that's probably going to wrap up the stream. Yeah, that old Granddad 114 came in pretty good. Like I said, we did a review of it probably a couple months back. I feel like we liked it, but it wasn't like amazing. But maybe just like compared with these four, it just really stood out. And like I said, it is by far the highest proof. So,
yeah. I feel like one of them was a little bit. It felt a little bit higher. Which one was it?
The green one. Well, to me, it was the green one.
Was the green one?
Because the Knob Creek is 100, the Beasley Hayden is 80, Old Granddad is 114, and the Larceny was 92.
No, I mean like felt higher.
Yeah.
Than the other ones.
Yeah.
The green one was still the same one.
I think the green one did feel higher. That might be another like challenge video to do, is have like 4 whiskeys that are all like different proofs.
Oh, and see which ones.
And then we have to put them in order of
the proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might,
because there's some of them that don't feel that way.
Yeah. Because there's some that are like low proof but feel high, and vice versa.
And there's some high proof that you're like, this is water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like one good example is your favorite,
the Stag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like one of the highest ones you have, and you're just
like, yeah, it's like 131, and it's like
it drinks so easy.
It does. But it's crazy because some of those 40 proofers are like low 40s, like they'll kick you.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I feel like that we had talked about it before, but that 1792 full proof, I feel like that's one of the few whiskeys that like you feel that proof when you're drinking it, like oh yeah, this is a high proof whiskey. So, but yeah, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So that's going to be it for today. Our next live stream will be August 4th. So be sure to stay tuned for that. We'll post it ahead of time, probably earlier that day, just so that you guys can know about it. But yeah, August 4th at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. And that's going to be it for us. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know whenever we go live or whenever we post a video. And we'll see you next time.
Cheers.